Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Through installment. Got selections here for Sunday, June 1st. For the actual play, quick recap would have been yesterday. I had a nice winner in baseball with the Giants and Marlins game. First five under, 4.5 runs, a minus 130 on BetMGM. 4.5 for whatever number you got, never in doubt, as it was 1-0 after five. Both offenses have been really bad recently, and we saw that happen again as the game was a rock fight, so never in doubt. Look for the winner here on a Sunday. For the next play, the reminder, make sure the winner's Whiners in the accessible website. Use the promo code WE H4U25 to core for just plus a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe, Winners Whiners Stats YouTube channels. For the play, though, going to baseball again, match between the Rays and the Astros, taking place at around 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, we're going to go with Taj Bradley under 17.5 outs at minus 103 on Caesars. Time of recording of 1:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So Cubs going to go with the under outs here for Bradley. First reason, he's been pretty bad on the road this season. He's recorded less than 17 outs in 3 of his last 4 road starts, and actual stats-wise, he's been worse than you expect. Because on the road this season, 20 and a third innings pitched, a 6.2 ERA. His home numbers are good, but his road numbers have been really bad. I think he might struggle in this outing once again here on the road on Sunday. Now, you're looking at his overall usage over the last couple of starts. He's not really throwing many pitches. He's thrown less than 85 pitches in 3 of his last 4. So you have seen Bradley really not go that much in terms of pitch count, and I do think that could be a reason why he does not get to this number for this outs prop, because he might end up getting pulled at around 80 and change, which can potentially limit his outs if Houston works some counts and maybe gets a couple guys on base in a couple innings, and you see the pitch count balloon that could result in him going only 5, for example, instead of 6 for this outing. But the big reason why I'm going to take the under outs prop here is the actual spot for Tampa, because yesterday Tampa did a pretty weird thing with the starter. Littell was pitching, and they let him throw 117 pitches for a complete game. They were up by about 13 runs, so it was really never in doubt. But the point is, the bullpen was relatively intact. They decided to let Littell go for it, and usually if that happens, there's a couple reasons for it. One, the bullpen's exhausted, so you let the starter go to give them a rest. Or 2, there's a no-hitter involved, and you're hoping that the guy can complete some history. Neither of those things happened. Littell ended up going a complete game while giving up 10 hits and 3 runs. But they let him throw 117 pitches. And the fact is, it tells me that maybe they're going to be pulling Bradley a little bit earlier than expected, because you have the whole bullpen available for this game. And Tampa does have an off day on Monday. So you can use all the bullpen arms you want to, because you're not playing tomorrow. I think it's a good spot for Bradley to once again have a shorter workload than people expect, which can potentially play into the low pitch count and could play into the lack of outs on the road. It seems like Tampa might have been, I don't want to say prepping for a bad Bradley start, but it feels like with all hands on deck here, with the bullpen, etc., they might be willing to pull Bradley if there's even a slight amount of trouble in the 5th inning or so. But I think you're looking at a spot where, based on the amount of pitches the previous starter threw the day before, for apparently no reason, it does kind of open the door for a possibility that Cash might go to the bullpen early in this game, and that can result in a pretty low outs total for Bradley. But going to the actual numbers here for Houston's batters against him, they've been fine. 51 plate appearances against Bradley, 255 batting average, a 314 on base, and 5 home runs. So home runs been an issue for Bradley against this team. I can see that happening again here in Houston on Sunday. But simply put, you have a guy who's been really bad on the road, 6.2 ERA. He's had less than 17 outs in 3 of his last 4 road starts. He needs less than 18 in this one. And the Rays yesterday, for no reason, let their starter go 117 pitches for a complete game. Whole bullpen's available. You have an off day tomorrow. I think it's a good spot for Bradley to have a smaller workload than people expect. Give me the under on his outs prop for this game. So once going to play today, here for Sunday, June 1st, going to be on Taj Bradley under 17.5 outs at minus 103 on Caesars. Bye, everyone.